Okay, we are live. Let me know when you're ready.
There with.
What do you mean get this bolt gun building? I thought you got given a bolt gun.
I did, but I also got a blueprint. My thing was a blueprint from her.
That's a purple one.
Mm-hmm. Mark II bolt gun.
How much that cost you to buy?
50k.
Yeah, mine's 50k as well.
And then it's 10k to build in 240 minutes.
How do you even have... I mean, you're not even adding advanced materials to it, are you?
Yep.
Oh, you are?
Every single slot.
What have you added, though?
Everything that I can add.
But are you adding advanced materials? You need to make advanced materials separately.
Yeah, from usually 10 of two types or 20 of a single type.
So, and depending on what the advanced material you add, depends on what it changes.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't... Which advanced materials have you used? Because you can use any of them.
No, I know you can use them, but use them in different formations around the actual... around the points to change what variance it has. I'm just upping the physical damage for one specific ability. So basically it will either have 20 to 24% increased damage for its frag burst attack.
Yeah, but I'm wanting to know like the names, just so I don't know the crafting. I've never done the crafting in this game. That's why I want to. That's why I want to have
casing.
Right. So if I have a look, just for example, if I go to crafting, if I have a look at building a force staff, how do you know which abilities they are?
Right. Well, say you go, for argument's sake, to the advanced.
Well, actually, hold on. You're building a bolter, aren't you?
Click on the one in the middle.
Hold on. You're building a bolter, yeah?
Yep.
A bolt gun.
A bolt gun. Yep.
Right. I've just bought a bolt gun blueprint. Just a basic bolt gun blueprint. So I'm looking at the bolt gun. How do you know like which abilities are going to be affected?
Well, you have to pick dependent on the actual materials you're using. Like, for example, say the nanocrystal node at the bottom, the one in the very middle of all the advanced ones. Advanced optimizes the random roll value for all adjacent offensive enchantments.
Optimize the random for all adjacent offensive enchantments. So you're going to be putting
hover over each of the red things, and it'll tell you what it is.
Just saying random enchantment.
Aye, if it's not got anything specified on the right hand side of the actual crafted item, like for example, this bolt gun has built into it increased damage and cooldown for frag burst. So I've just improved.
I think the thing is, mine it says on the right requires background Crusader or Assassin. I can't use the bolt gun.
Yeah, there you go.
If I was to say build if I was to build, say, a force staff. Yeah, even a force staff is saying random enchantment. I think yours is a special one. You know, it's a purple one you're building, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, if it's not next to an enchantment slot, I would probably want to put like adamantium plating or cognate or like a magnetic. No, that's enchantment. Enchants. Optimizes the random roll for the attack or defense power rating and base perimeters. Oh wow, so the electrical wiring's pretty damn awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the mind impulse component.
Yeah, they require everything. Like the purple stuff as well.
Yeah, but they affect everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if it's not next to an enchantment slot, you want us to be using adamantium plating or the corrugator circuits.
Well, I mean, the advanced electro wiring is pretty impressive because it's attack or defense power rating and base parameters.
Yeah, but obviously that's one of the
really
That's one of the really high
Yeah, I'm using that for the bolt gun on its main damage to frag burst.
I'm trying to think, like, optimize the random roll for the attack or defense power rating on the item. So that's going to be how much damage it just does, flat out. And then you've got...
That's based upon the adjacent thing. Like, for example, this has a built-in damage for frag burst plus 15 to 24. But if I use an electro wiring, that goes up by 50%.
Well, I'm talking about adamantium plating and corrugator circuits. I don't know what the enchantments are, and I've got 2 slots that aren't touching enchantments. Would I be best putting adamantium plating or corrugator circuits on them? Or what's the difference between the attack or defense power rating of an item and the base perimeters?
Basically, you see the stats that are underneath.
75 to 82 damage, or
that you tend, not those ones, the sort of the slots for the enchantments that you get. Those are either fixed or randomized depending on the blueprint. Now, if the blueprint is completely random, then you don't know, so you're going to want to go with something that is attack or defense because it will boost both.
But what's the difference between that and base parameters?
How do you mean base parameters?
Adamantium plating, corrugator circuits. What's the difference? The adamantium platers...
Yeah, the base parameters are your damage, or, for example, on a shield it has deflect, or I'm assuming dodge is something to do with the assassin, because that seems to all be to do with the assassin. And damage reduced is obviously the damage mitigation that the armor will actually reduce.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to improve your, as it says, your base parameters on the item, which is its damage roll, which is its...
So what would the adamantium plating actually affect? Like, the corrugator circuits are going to affect its damage roll.
Well, the power rating, basically, is the... the power rating's in the top right. As in this roll on the bolt gun I've got is 70 to 75.
Right, okay, so that's the power rating.
Yeah.
So the little fist. So the adamantium's going to increase that. What does the power rating actually do?
The power rating increases everything.
Right,
like, the higher the power rating, the higher the sort of the rolls. It seems to be like, you know, like in Path of Exile, when you've got a base item that has like an item level of whatever, I think it just allows a higher proportion, it seems.
So like an item 60 might roll 60 to 70 for argument's sake. An item 65 will roll 65 to 75.
Yeah, that kind of idea.
It's like, how do you know what's best to put on? Do you want to increase the power rating or do you want to increase the base stats?
I would generally say if you're doing random rolls, probably the power rating, because it's going to improve whatever those are. Whereas if you know what the rolls are, I would probably go more.
But you don't know what the rolls are until you get the power rating.
That's what I mean. But if you do know what the rolls are, like for example on mine, it tells me what 2 of the 3 rolls are going to be.
Oh, they're just flat numbers, are they?
Yeah. Well, not flat numbers. It's a range within 2. If I hover over them, for example, it's 15 to 24% bonus frag burst damage.
But surely by getting a higher power rating, you'll get higher rolls on them as well.
I don't think so. I think you can. The thing is you can increase them by a much higher margin. Like, so for example, you want to increase damage in the advanced ones. If you've got, now where is it? Where are we? What was I using? Electro wiring. That does like 50%. Which is 50% is probably going to be more than what the power rating will actually allow, because 50% of 20% being the minimum means that it's going to go up to 30% minimum, and 24.
But that's base parameters, so that's just going to increase the weapon's base damage, not the abilities. That's just going to increase the attack or defense power rating and base perimeters of the item. It's not going to affect the actual abilities.
No, but what I mean is that I actually have ones that are specific to the abilities.
Yeah.
Like my one is specified for Frag Burst, which is its 4th ability.
The crafting definitely needs to kind of... They need to introduce like some sort of explanation as to what power rating actually does for a weapon. So I don't actually know what power rating actually does for a weapon.
I'm sure there's probably something somewhere about it in the what's it called?
In the journal you don't have access to.
No, the tutorials. It says about power rating. Where is it? I remember reading it somewhere. It was in one of the other ones. It wasn't specific just about that, but it was something to do with power rating improving other things, and as you level up, you actually can get more power out of a lower level item, so the power rating will actually increase because it's based upon your level as well, and stuff like that.
Because there doesn't seem to be any information about just items. There's tutorials on combat and tutorials on the star map. Oh, here we go. It's on the star map for some reason. Power rating. The power rating represents the might of your character. It's determined by adding the power rating of all your equipped items together. The power rating is used to compare your character's strength against the challenge rating of missions. Depending on which is higher, you gain positive or negative bonuses for the given mission. This mechanic lets you dynamically choose game difficulty for yourself. More difficult missions will yield slightly better items, while easier missions will yield inferior loot. To increase your power rating, equip more powerful items. To gain more powerful items, you must increase your Inquisitorial rank. The power rating of reward items is determined by the Inquisitorial rank. So power rating doesn't seem to actually make items themselves better. It just makes your power rating higher.
Well, that's what I mean, is you need to improve your power rating to equip more powerful items. To improve your power rating, you need to equip more powerful items, which in turn allows you to do other missions, which gives you even more.
But if you're crafting a weapon, you want to make that weapon as good as it possibly can be, and the power rating isn't going to make that weapon any better or any worse. So you want to increase the base parameters, not the power rating. Yeah?
I don't know.
Because what's the difference between having a bolt gun that does 100 damage at power level 60 and a bolt gun that does 100 damage at power level 65?
It wouldn't, because its base parameters would be increased.
But the power rating doesn't increase its base parameters. It doesn't say that in the tutorial there.
But it does.
But there's a separate crafting modification that increases base parameters.
Yeah.
So why would you increase base parameters if you can just increase power rating to increase base parameters? Why can you physically change both? If power rating changes base parameters, why can you just change base parameters?
I would assume you would want to change base parameters as well, and they would increase it more specifically in that area. Because you would maybe want to increase your armor to be more defensive, or you'd want to increase your...
But by increasing power rating, it's going to do that anyway.
Yeah, but not to the same degree. If it's the same principle as what most crafting systems use, which is my best guess, is that something that you do specifically has a bigger increase than something that you do to a smaller extent.
So that's kind of my argument. It's like, if making the base...
Because the power rating would increase everything slightly, whereas doing something specific would increase it by a greater extent. So if you've got a really good item that you know all the stats on, that you want to increase everything on, then maybe you would do it that way, whereas opposed to if you were wanting to do it the other way, where you were wanting to say, well, that's lacking on this, so I want to increase that.
It's interesting. I think it just needs a better explanation. I think they just need to explain more what the power rating actually does. Anyway, you ready to start a mission?
Yeah.
Go kill some guardsmen. Ugh. I feel sorry for anyone listening in on that conversation. I do think they need to kind of overhaul their tutorials. Maybe they already have. Maybe they just haven't put them in yet. I don't know.
Could well be, yeah.
But I'm not the only one who thinks that. Like, you do agree that their tutorials, their information just seems to be a little bit lacking.
They need to have definitely a more in-depth sort of system. I mean, something for the crafting that's introduced. I mean, there is actually a section on crafting, but I was just reading it there, and it doesn't really make too much of a difference either one way or the other.
Yeah. Something else we need to try, V, is Stardew Valley. The beta's out for it.
Yeah, I know. I already signed up to it. You know how to get into it, yeah?
Maya! So there goes my banner.
I just saw that go on the stream. That was funny. It's just like, da-dunk.
Servo Recon confirms that the stolen relics are on site. Exact location unspecified. Oh, and the Navigatorium reports rising fluctuations in the warp.
And I can't see anything again.
Really?
Nope.
Need to sign up to them. Report it as a bug. I'm wondering if it's just these types of missions.
I spit on you. Time for payback.
I just can't see anything, which is the annoying part.
For the rebellion. Like this, cowards.
I mean, my guy looks like he's taller than a Bullgrin at the moment. It's kind of his whole thing's stretched.
Should screenshot it.
Down with the Imperium.
Jesus, I'm getting pummeled.
Cowards.
Yeah, it's the difficulty of not being able to bloody see a damn thing.
Yeah, well, we got a relic chest up here. I can deal with this one if you want to move on.
I'm gonna have to stick together because, as I say,
That's fine. Hey, Juicy, welcome back, Juicy. Welcome back to the channel, Juicy. Hope you got your stuff done. I hope you got your stuff done. We got the achievement finished and we formed Andalusia, but we kind of stopped playing after that. I needed a break. I did need a bit of a break.
Kill the Imperial scum. Down with the Imperial. You'll never take me alive.
I need to lower warp. I don't really think it matters which way we go.
this way there seems to be a side sort of end room.
Yeah.
God, my character is so messed up.
I also wish I could see it just to put it on the screen.
For the rebellion.
At the moment, I'm about 30 feet tall.
Oh, okay, so the average height of a space marine then.
Yeah.
Puny mortal.
Got a chest of relic over here.
On my way.
Time for payback.
On my way. How's it going, Juicy? You having a good time?
I spit on your emperor.
I'm gonna take out a sentry turret because he's being annoying.
Like this, cowards.
Oh god, the sergeant triggered on me.
I spit on your emperor. Obey Obey or die.
Okay, the sorcerers don't seem to give a shit about my stasis. I'm down. Ugh, I'm just gonna respawn.
Refuse to be a slave. Another
Oh shit, I'm down.
loot.
Can't bloody see the enemies, that's the problem.
I mean, if you can wait, I can get you.
I'm already released.
Okay. Also, have the fucking rocket turret here.
Smash the tyrant. The Inquisitor must die.
Make that 2 rocket turrets.
Just increased your defense.
Obey or die.
Oh god, this hurts. This definitely hurts. Fucking, yeah, these warlocks don't really seem to be like affected by my stasis.
Down with the Imperium.
Got the sergeant.
Obey or I spit on your emperor.
There's a chest. There's a relic here. I can deal with a relic. Maybe. Oh crap, he spawned. Maybe I can't. Oh crap. Give me health. Give me health. I need to get under this relic. Where's the demon?
Like this, cowards.
Where's the demon? Here he is. Nah, I can't do this. There's 2 demons.
So I'm shooting him.
I'm down.
Kill the Imperial.
Ah, damn, it's gone.
Yeah. It's not going too great, Juicy. My friend's game. This game is in alpha. It's still got a lot of issues. And my friend's game is completely and utterly bugged, so he can't
Spit on your
actually see the
I
enemies.
see floating heads and occasionally a weapon.
And it's also pretty tough. I'm not going to release. I want to see if you can get me.
There's not many enemies left,
Yeah.
so it shouldn't be too
never
hard.
take me alive.
Can you see where I'm dead?
I can see on the mini-map, so that's what I'm having to use to navigate where the enemies are.
Okay. It seems that if you fail a chest, it restarts the timer as well, though.
Yeah, so it does. I think it's just maybe when you trigger a chest then.
Am I not speaking, Juicy? Juicy, can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you on the stream. I just unmuted it and just heard you say. Can you not hear me? Has he maybe got the stream muted? Oh, he can hear us now. Okay.
Okay, there we go, Juicy. We've been talking to you. We've been talking to you, Juicy. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, man, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. I hope your kids are feeling better as well.
Time for payback. Time for payback.
That's weird. That is weird. I'm glad you're back, though.
On down with the Imperium.
We are playing some Inquisitor Martyr. Unfortunately, it's still a bit buggy, so my friend's client has bugged out.
Order of time for payback.
That's good that you're all feeling better, man. Definitely good that you're all feeling better.
The Inquisitor refused to be a slave. Down with the Imperium.
That's fine.
Another corpse to loot.
Oh, sweet, that one didn't summon a demon. relatively new. I think me and my friend we bought it about a year ago. We bought it about a year ago and tried it out, and we're trying it out again because its release date is rapidly approaching. Like they're pushing to get it released kind of as soon as possible now. So we're giving it another try, and it's good fun. It's got a lot of issues. Hopefully they've fixed it in the actual release. We're finding a lot of graphical issues that still need resolved. But it is definitely enjoyable. We only started playing it yesterday. So, we only started playing it yesterday.
Yeah, I'll knock you on your ass.
Take this, cowards!
I don't even know if my defense spell is working. I don't seem to have like any sort of indication if it's working or not.
It is working. There's a wee buff.
I don't
thing
have a wee buff thing. Well, where does it appear?
to the right of your number 4 ability.
Yeah, I don't have that when I'm using it. I don't know if it's affecting me.
Take this, cowards!
Holy crap! I'm almost down. There's just too much. I can't move. I'm down.
Real scum! Refuse to be
Ah, shit, so am I. Cover, V.
Careful.
Gotta use the
I
cover.
can't even see them, and then I just realized how many red dots there are. The thing is, I'm melee, so I can't really use cover.
I thought you had like a plasma gun or something.
I've got a bolt gun, but I just don't do it anywhere near as much damage with it as what I would like, because I can't bloody see them, so I'm shooting randomly with it. That's the problem.
True, yeah.
to none.
The Sentinel autocannon's messing me up.
Come on. The fact I don't appear to be getting my defensive buff messes me up. I'm wondering if it's because I've got it affecting allies. Does it not affect me then?
Another corpse too late.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll help.
Oh no, not planning on doing this more often. This is just something a bit different. Juicy, this is literally just something a little bit different. Yeah, I didn't get a buff there.
Refuse to be a slave.
Oh, Odin hosting me. Thank you very much for the host, Odin. Thank you very much for the host.
Bash the tyrant.
If I'm playing an RPG, Juicy, I'm thinking of playing like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, maybe Divinity, maybe Final Fantasy Tactics, like an actual proper kind of RPG, story-based RPG.
Smash the tyrant.
This is literally just a bit different, trying it out. Hope you're doing well, Odin. Hope you're doing well. How's it going against the Sentinel, V?
Almost got him. Ripped through most of his armor.
Yeah, they got chased away by a couple of demons. Lowered his armor.
He doesn't have any left.
No, but his armor rating changes as well. Why are you even playing 10-2? Oh, it's a terrible game. Oh, we've only got a minute left. To a minute and 40 to find a relic.
Doesn't seem to be one in here.
You cannot hurt me. I must die.
Hopefully there's one in here. I think there's one on the top right.
Yeah, I think I see it.
No, that's a chest. Oh no, there's one straight ahead. You're not a professional.
Okay, we've got over 5 minutes now.
Yeah, that's good. This was a tough room.
It's that auto fucking evil walker
And
thing.
you not being able to see half the shit.
No, they're just evil in general, even when I can see them.
And what's going to count as 100% playthrough? What actually counts as 100% playthrough?
Refuse to be a slave. Kill the
By the way, Juicy, Odin is a friend of mine, another streamer, and he streams Final Fantasy games. So if you ever fancy something a bit different, give him a check out.
like this, cow. I spit on your emperor.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't remember it tracking. I don't remember it tracking.
I spit on your emperor.
It's been a long time since I've played it though, so. Like I think I played it when it came out, and it was like it's shit, but I completed it anyway because I paid money for it.
Chest over here.
Yeah, I'm grabbing medical supplies because I'm out. We've got a relic.
These refills.
I try to forget it, I agree. I do try to forget it. Ooh, Angel of Death I just got, V.
I've had a couple of them. Not sure what it is, but...
The Inquisitor must die.
But we are currently purging the Digestives. We got a room here.
Yeah, we should probably try and do that. I mean, that link does link back round
Yeah.
eventually.
I shall flay you alive. Such a fine trophy. To loot.
I need to lower. Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm getting the defensive boost anymore. I hope I am.
Time for payback.
Oh god, that's a turret. That's some more turrets. Where'd these turrets appear from? I've been forced out of the room, V. Too many turrets just spawned on me.
When you come in, come round to the left. I've killed the turret round there.
The Inquisitor must die. Kneel to none.
Ah! Who cares about the unrestrained power? I'm down. Oh no, I'm not down. I'm not quite down. I'm okay. But no, guys, we're playing Inquisitor Martyr. It's an action RPG. Is it an action RPG? I can't remember the name of it.
Yep.
Action RPG based in the Warhammer universe, where you play as an Imperial Inquisitor.
Down with the Imperium.
Oh god, more turrets. Fuck off with your traps. Ah! Just because I'm a pyromancer does not mean I want your fire.
How else are we going to bake the cookies?
With, I don't know, tequila. Oh god, we've got, what's them called? I'll deal with them. It's all good. You just...
I've got this sergeant over here.
Yep, it's done. So another relic opened. We've got an ogre that just broke. So I'm going to use him to lower my warp. Lower all of my warp power. There we go.
Kneel to none.
We only need 2 more relics. Actually, I need to check what I'm streaming in. I need to check what my streaming is. How did you find out, Odin? Was it just a setting in OBS?
Obey or die.
Fucking turrets.
Spit on your emperor. Kneel to none.
The map overlay, yeah, it is quite a nice map overlay actually. I do like the way they've done the map overlay in this.
Another corpse for the rebellion.
I'll have a look at mine. I will have a look at mine. Because there's no need to be streaming at that kind of level. If you enjoy your Warhammer universe, Odin, and action RPGs, by all means, check this game out. It's still in an alpha stage, technically, but its release date is approaching. So,
Last relic we need here.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many people watch on like mobile or tablets. You have up to 4 people running around, killing stuff.
The priest of the Ministorum will be busy with the purifying rituals.
Refuse to be a slave.
I'm down.
Yeah, they got me as well.
I spit on your emperor.
Wait and hit accept, because we have no deaths left apparently.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, the game does have its issues at the moment. There is still a few bugs in the game, especially visual stuff. But the game is really good fun. Not easy. It's not easy. You've got 3 different classes, and each class has its kind of own subclass as well.
Yeah, it's 3 sort of classes. You basically got your tanky space marine type 1, your sort of scout snipery type 1, and then your psyker, and each one's got 3 subclasses within it.
Yeah. Exactly. So basically, you've got 1 in power armor, 1 that's kind of like an assassin, sniper, and 1 that's a psyker. I'm playing as the psyker. V is playing as the tanky space marine. And yeah, we're just trying to mess some stuff up. I don't really think it's worth me buying this Carthian sword. I don't think I can use it. I don't think I can actually use it. Oh, that's terrible. Hope the guy's alright. It was a sad day. Do you see what Odin just said on chat, V?
Hmm.
Yeah, it extends the effect of the skill to nearby allies, so I should still be getting my skill. Should definitely still be affecting me. It is a very sad time though, Odin. Damn. That is rough. Ooh, debuffs. Increase suppression damage. Grants 3% bonus to armor breaking, armor piercing, and shield piercing. Increase the duration of slow shock, freeze, and stun. Increase the duration of slow shock, freeze, and stun. Huh. Damage over time I don't really do. I really want to get heat attacks, but I need to blow up more containers. Maybe I go with single DPS? My beam is single target. It does have that tag, yeah? Pretty sure it does. I'm going to change the Inferno over. I'm going to change Inferno over. $25 damage and cooldown to all weapon attacks for 15 seconds. That could be fun. Oh yes, I'm doing this. I'm doing this for sure. Yeah, my beam. Let me check my beam. Channeled, barrage, single target. It does have single target, good. So I can actually go into the single DPS. Suppression damage, damage for all single target skills leading to damage, leading into damage, leading into killing. I don't need to reduce the cooldown. Damage. This one leads into damage and suppression damage bonus versus enemies below 30% health. Damage. Ooh, electrum conductors. That's maybe what I want. Think. But then again, maybe I just build. I don't know. I'm gonna go this route. What's she looking like? She replenishes in 7 minutes. We should try the PvP at some point, V. Did you see what psychic spell I just kind of equipped instead of my Pillar of Flame?
Yeah, it should be interesting to see how it works.
Let's do something that's not one of those chests, yeah?
Aye.
There's an assassinate, 2 more relic missions, an incursion, or another relic mission. I don't actually mean to click on this. Oh, there was a security breach. Is this going to give us a mission? I don't know what's going to happen. This might give us...
It's a Purge mission.
Yeah, just throw me straight into it. I don't know what this is. It's just throw me straight in.
I spy a crest.
Hey, Crass.
Hello.
We're streaming at the moment, so people can hear you. Say hi to Odin and Juicy.
Hi, Odin. Hi, everyone.
But I hope you guys are having a good
unseen
time.
enemies of mankind wait.
Yeah, but it's not
and
giving
hunger.
me the
Be
effects.
strong and give them no quarter.
That's weird.
It's meant to extend the effect, you know, which to me, that to me is it would give me the effect as well.
Mm.
Like it extends it to you, so I get it, then you get it, sort of thing.
Inquisitor.
I'm gonna have to change around because I need that damage boost for myself. We're doing a purge just to kill all the enemies. Because that damage resistance keeps me alive. Can you see okay this mission?
Ordinance
Thank God,
away.
yes.
Yeah, it is.
Salvo.
It is sad to hear.
I shall flay you alive.
Run in, V, run in. That
We
didn't
thrice
appear to
cursed
give you
Inquisitor.
the thing either. Okay, I activate my ability, but it didn't seem to give it to you. I don't know, the range might be like stupidly small.
Unloading. For the Chaos Gods.
Yeah, that still didn't give you it.
Cannot hurt me.
The range for that fire spell is like stupid, like the extension.
Mhm.
It's like incredibly small. Got a chest here. Do you see how close it was to you?
Mhm. Almost stood on top of him.
Yeah, like this sort of distance, you know, and it just wasn't triggering. Ugh. Oh well, I'm gonna have to redo my psychic spells then because the way I thought they were working, they aren't. Like I said, though, as usual, guys, if you've got any questions about the game, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer. If you've got any suggestions for the stream, please let me know. There is a straw poll for games that you wish me to play, but you can also suggest other games in the Discord.
Chew on this.
And yeah. We'll definitely want to get some multiplayer of something on the go at some point. Also considering starting up
The warp shall claim your
our a darkest dungeon run. So that could be an ongoing feature.
Discharge.
Got a chest in here. Battletech is really good. I'm probably going to do some more streaming of Battletech. I am going to do some more streaming with some Battletech, definitely. I'm stuck on a mission at the moment. Maybe I'll stream it, maybe we can get lucky. But it is really good fun. Like, I can do the mission, but like, everyone's just dying. Like, the last time I did the mission, I literally walked out. I had one bad guy to kill, and I had one pilot left. I just went, no. I mean, people are going to die. I don't mind that. I don't mind losing our pilot. But when I lose 2 or 3, it's just a bit, well. Especially because I'm losing them to stupid mistakes as well. Go nuts. Go nuts, V. I don't know how long that fire shield lasts on you.
Forward.
About 5-6 seconds.
Volley.
If the range on it was longer, it'd be much more beneficial. But unfortunately, because the range is so short, we got a chest up here. He shall flay us alive, guys. Chest down behind us, B.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Oh, Fauna's speaking to us again.
Death rain.
He randomly does throughout missions now.
Die, human.
You served the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Ugh.
Where was it you said you picked up Battletech again?
G2A.
Okay, I might have to pick it up actually.
I got a copy of it for like 10 quid cheaper. I didn't get, like, they had for like, I think it was like for 7 quid cheaper, they had the the collector's edition or whatever. But it's like, well, I'm not really that first. Like, it gives you some kind of like downloadable artwork and whatnot, but so I just, nah, not that interested. I wasn't really that interested. We're gonna deconstruct all these items. And then we will sell what's left. What's she selling? A Great Axe Mark III. Again, I'm pretty sure I can't use a Great Axe, so
I doubt it.
no point buying that. I need to sort out my powers because they're not working as intended. Endurance, I absolutely need endurance, so increasing its effectiveness or duration. I guess, I don't know how much effectiveness it increases it by. For 30 seconds. I'm gonna go with the duration. I want it to last longer. Spell number 2 needs to be picked. The Inferno I'm not a massive fan of. Maybe I'll just take Bio Lightning. Attach a suppression drain to the skill. Maybe. Effects only against targets with yellow. Shock applies minus 40% movement and attack speed to the targets for 5 seconds. Effects only against targets with yellow suppression resistance. So if I add suppression drain, I'm going to shock more targets. I think that's how that works.
I think so,
yeah. Misfortune again is just not working as intended. Because it doesn't... Yeah, it even says it extends the effect of the skill to nearby allies as well. But it's not. I want to decrease the warp cost of that. Something big is coming. Something big might be coming, but then Path of Exile will just release something better and free.
Well, they're bringing back the pay for auction house again. I'm going to have to go get something to eat, buddy. I will let you...
Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break from this anyway. We've done a good few missions, so...
Oh, yeah.
Diablo, here's Necromancer. PoE, here's 10 acts. Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's PoE. The game is better in every way and free. Yep. Path of Exile is just better.
Guess what? Diablo 3, we've got a new DLC priced at $34.99. Oh, look, PoE, we've got 2 new DLCs. Guess what? They cost nothing.
What if MMO?
Yeah. Well, it depends, though. That would be interesting, but I doubt it.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop streaming this. I'm probably going to stream something. I don't know what. Does anyone have any requests, any suggestions? Settings, video. Apparently I'm streaming at 30 FPS. Fuck you, Odin. You're not allowed to suggest anything, Odin. I'm just going through my settings, see if I can find anything about this. The output. There's nothing in the output tab about scaling. There's a bitrate, video bitrate, and audio bitrate, but under my video settings, common FPS value is set to 30. Yeah, if you can, Odin, that'll be great. Is it under advanced, maybe? Yeah, under video. I've got... I'll have to stop my stream to change videos. But, base canvas resolution, 1920 by 1080. Yep. My output is 1280 by 720. And my common FPS value is 30. Yep. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I'm not touching that video stuff in the advanced tab. I'm not going to touch that. It works. I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, trying to figure out what I'm in the mood to play, guys. I mean, maybe I'll just stream some more Battletech. Screw it, we'll play some more Battletech.